Buenas noches, pendejos. You know? Fucking corn. It's, it's your boy, Toast Guy, a.k.a. Frap Love, a.k.a. Pat Love, a.k.a. Gringo Leche, a.k.a. Gringo Lettuce, a.k.a. Well, not that last one, because as we covered in the last episode there, short one nickname. Still a little seasoned about it, because I'm not salty. I'm seasoned. You know? Taste my fucking food. That guy's not salty at all. Oh, yeah, Turban Guy. Watching Toronto here. And there's one dude with a turban who's like right behind the basket for this. Pretty much almost all the Toronto games that I've seen. I just like him. He's very animated. He's very he's fucking standing up. He's waving his t-shirt. He's fucking ready to go. He's jumping up and down trying to distract Giannis for the free throw. Turban Guy getting shit done. He's pissed. He's pissed he hit the free throw. He slapped his thigh. All right. I like this guy. I just saw a commercial, and I did not care for it, sirs and ma'ams, misses, or binaries. So, they're in a boat in the Arctic is what it looked like, and they have some karaoke, If you're serious about karaoke, then you buy Karaoke Master 5000. And you say, thank you, Dong. That was the greatest actor in the world. Unlimited range. If you don't know the quote from the movie, then, you gotta do, that's on you, buddy. So they're on a boat in the Arctic, and they have the karaoke. And one guy's singing the Backstreet Boys. Why wouldn't you? And, he sucks. And so the guy's walking out, and they're like, no, fucking Frank, whatever the fuck his name was. And they pull him back in. And I just have to say I was offended by that. Just the insinuating that he was going to kill himself. As a person who just cannot wait for the sweet mercy of death, I was offended and insulted by what I saw. And if I remembered what company made the commercial, I would say their name, but I don't. Guy's just gonna off himself because somebody's singing a song that sucks. You know what I mean? That's what you're gonna check out because of that? No. No. You sit there and you listen to the fucking song and you deal with a whole bunch of other bullshit. That's not good enough. Can't check out because of that. It's better stuff. Anyway, watching Toronto versus Milwaukee here. Milwaukee's on a run. Toronto came back towards the half there. Looks like they were going to come out guns blazing there in the second half, and it's not happening. Toronto and Milwaukee. Milwaukee Bucks, a.k.a. the Patty C's. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Who the fuck was that? Oh, Norman Powell. The Raptors versus the Patty C's there. He's in the game. Good old Mr. Pat Connaughton. Got to call the Mister. I have to show that term of respect. So people don't think I'm breaking his balls there for usurping my nickname. Like Brand usurped the crown. You see what I did? I fucking tied some things in together there. And, it's going to go to Game 7 in Milwaukee. Home of the Patty C's. And then I saw another rumor where apparently Kyrie, or some people on the Nets think that Kyrie, and what the fuck's his name? The point guard that they have. He made it the All-Star team this year. The guy who was recording the other dude talking about cheating on his girlfriend, and then he got traded from the Lakers. What the fuck was his name? He went to Ohio State. He was an all-star. He's a point guard. I got all this information. I can't remember the fucking guy's name. Whatever. None of that even... My point is, they thought that they would play well together. And I was just like, is there a more dislikable backcourt in the history of the NBA than if you put those two fucking people together? And I think Dumars was a shooting guard. And I guess you could say IT, the real IT, and Joe Dumars because, the bad boy Pistons. But I don't know. Like, Dumars wasn't like a fucking douchebag. Like, Isaiah Thomas was a douchebag, but Joe Dumars seemed like he was like, I don't know, whatever. Well, you know, what do I know? Big meaning, striped pants. None of this matters if G-State keeps Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson. That doesn't matter. Nothing that happens in this offseason matters if they stay in G-State. You know? Yeah. And, you know, speaking of fucking Brand the Broken there, old Game of Thrones wrapped it up on Sunday. And I figured I'd wait a few days and do my little review. You know, wanted to make sure everybody saw what had to be seen. And, you know, I think it's time. It's time. No spoiler alert. You should have fucking seen it already. I'm not going to do a review. I'm just going to mail it in just like they did. That's my review. I'm just going to reciprocate what I felt was given to me. You know? I'm not going to go write a fucking petition and demand that they redo the whole season. That's ridiculous. At least you were given closure on most of the characters, but, you know, I don't know. After all the time you spent... you know what it is for me is all the time that I spent rewatching it coming up to the final season. Fucking hammering through 7 episodes, smoking butts, getting your dick sucked, just watching fucking Game of Thrones, kid. You know what I mean? I was like, spent a lot of time, and I just kind of just left with I was like, you know, it was good. It was all right. I don't know if it's really worth it. You know, basically like a girlfriend in your early 20s. The fuck are you doing? Yeah. You know, so yeah, another commercial I just saw was this black lady or African American or Afrocentric. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I might have a new fan checking out the podcast who's of the you know, the darker of the skin shade there. And I told him I said some wild shit on the earlier ones. So, yeah, keep it light on this one. But she's just laughing on her phone, and she's in like a salon. And it just reminded me of a joke that I have with another guy at work about white cackling. And as a white man, I don't like it either. And this is going nowhere. But I did see another commercial that Burger King has chicken parm. Gross! Gross. Who the fuck would get a chicken parm from Burger King? Just make a chicken patty. It's the same fucking thing. You know? Fucking commercials, man. I don't get it. And then Gabrielle Union. No, thank you. No, thank you. They just they man her up. You know? They man her up big time. She's just like a dude now. In these commercials with D Wade and the Get Out movie, and they took everything that's like not pretty about her and just dudeish, and they're just really hammering it home there. And so I say no thank you. And then the you know, see, and then but see, the next commercial that I saw made sense to me because it was a beer commercial about a wounded vet who lost her leg. And, you know, she ended up doing like a running group or something like that with a whole bunch of other disabled veterans. And I was like, yeah, see, that, you know, that's more believable. You know, beer commercial, wounded vets. What a fucking segue. What a pro. What a pro. Happy Memorial Day there. I don't think it's appropriate to say that because Memorial Day is remembering the troops that have fallen. So is it really a happy Memorial Day? You know? Like, you know, whatever day it was in October there, like, I'm going to be like, hey, everybody, happy Dead Shane Day, you know? Speaking of that, you know, another segue. What a fucking pro. His birthday's coming up there. And I said to myself, you know what, self? You know what, Toast Guy, a.k.a. Patty C? Oh, no. But I said to myself, I said, hey, you know, instead of, you know how people, like, celebrate people's deaths? Like, they get together on the day of their death? You know, fuck that. Get together on the day of his birth. It's coming up June 10th. We're gonna have a not longer with us, Shane. Comedy show. And so far we have a nice featured act, me, and nobody else. Because, nobody listens to this, and this is not going to persuade anybody to jump on board here. You guys don't have to help me get any fans on this one. This is just I'm alone, and I just, I can't shut the fuck up, so I had to plug in the old microphone there and let you guys know what I had to think, So, happy Memorial Day, and, I don't know. Maybe he did.